cocaine. Casey Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind.
Välkomna till SBR-TV och vår lilla punkfilms dokumentärserie från Kalifornien. Vi stack dit för att kolla in bryggerierna och denna veckan kommer vi bland annat att besöka Magnolia Brewpub som ägs av den gamla Grateful Dead-fanen Dave McLean som fick sin första öluppenbarelse ur en kylväska på en parkeringsplats utanför en Grateful Dead-konsert för många år sedan. På Magnolia kommer vi att träffa Ben Spencer som är deras head brewer och han visar oss runt i bryggeriet och berättar lite om både sin och bryggeriets historia. Men det är inte bara fantastiskt god öl som finns där utan även fantastisk mat och hedersvärt är att all mat och dryck tillverkas in-house, allt från korvar till root beer istället för Coca-Cola och Fanta och sånt där tramsigt. En av de bästa ölguiderna och reseguiderna i San Francisco-området är The Brewing Network och tack vare dem så känner man igen ställen som 21st Amendment som dök upp där i bakgrunden. Från turistfällan Fisherman's Wharf och Cable Car vändplatsen till gamla hippieområdet Haight i San Francisco. När man skulle bygga Magnolia Brewpub så hittade man det här huset och för att få plats med bryggverket så var man tvungen till att gräva ut gropar i källaren för att få plats med bryggverket på höjden. Och under den tiden så stod huset bokstavligen på pallbockar under 3-4 veckor. My känner att hon är varm på benet och det blir inte av kiss utan det var något helt annat. Och helt plötsligt så sprider sig en ljuv arom i lokalen, nämligen mäsk och vört. Vi sitter precis ovanför en av deras floor drains här inne och det är liksom ånga som stiger upp här i lokalen nu. Det är verkligen fuktig ånga som stiger upp från den här golvbrunnen som vi sitter här och så här. Det är helt fantastiskt mycket att uppleva det. Vi ska ta en liten titt här på den här utsläppsanordningen här.
Du har inte luktfilm?
Nej, det är synd att det inte är luktfilm, nej, precis. Detta är helt... det är så här det ska vara på en bryggeripub. Och så har det varit nästan överallt det har varit. När man går in där på dagtid så där liksom så... de brygger 5 dagar i veckan, så är det. Så trevligt. Det är ett engelskt bryggeri. Där de gör brittisk öl helt enkelt, brittiska ales. Så att jag gissar att de här IPA:erna är engelska IPA:er. Det är lite trevligt. Det stöter man på bra så ofta. Så att, och dricka de här i mäskdoften är fantastiskt. What's your background?
Practically trained.
Yeah.
I've worked for 4 different breweries starting in the mid-90s in Colorado, where I lived for about 10 years. Worked for 4 different breweries there, and brewing is so kitschy and popular in Colorado where I was living that there's always somebody willing to take your job for half the money. And felt the need to get out in the world a little bit, see what another community had to offer. And, you know, the Northwest, you just can't argue is one of the driving forces of American beer. Met Dave McLean through a friend, and he hired me from the loading dock of a big brewery in Boulder, Colorado, and I was out here making Proving Ground IPA 2 weeks later. We have a direct mill. We auger directly into the mash tun. No room for a grist case here. No headspace.
That's pretty neat with a auger.
Goes right through the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, we use primarily imported malt. We use Weyermann for our German styles. We use Fawcett and Crisp for our English, and Dingaman or Castle. So it's all bag malt, and it all comes in on our shoulders. There's an assistant brewer.
I know
here.
the feeling.
Yeah, it's there's nothing light or easy about making beer.
Why do you import malt? Use import
the
malt?
unavailability of the quality of ingredient, and it really comes through in our beer.
Yeah.
It'd be great to have a silo of grease malt if it weren't a GMO.
Yeah.
These are families. With our English stuff, which is where most of our attention lies, we use almost exclusively floor maltings. These are families that have been doing this for hundreds and hundreds of years, and the product is just...
It's a different,
it's, we're in a very cuisine and beverage oriented area, and the demand for product to be as high quality as possible.
You manage
here,
to,
and we can pay for it. So sometimes we wrestle with getting costs correctly, but how many overall we're brewers and not businessmen, and we're here to make beer, not money. We manage to make money while making beer, which is the best of both worlds.
How many different kinds of grain do you use? And
in a year, 40 different times. We use Maris Otter as our primary two-row for our English ales. It's an heirloom variety, kind of a recaptured traditional variety of two-row malt that we really feel like comes through and makes the beer better. But with a 7-barrel system, this is a pilot system. We can make what we want.
I mean,
7 barrels. We're good enough at it after all these years to be able to be as in touch with our ingredients as need to produce a quality product on the first round. Some of our staples we mess with ingredients and recipes constantly, and some we like where they're at. I moved here from a 50-barrel system in Colorado, and I prefer it here. It's really cool to be creative and to have access to premium ingredients. Luckily, the owner brewmaster Dave McLean here is all about making the product better. It doesn't matter what it takes or costs. We'll figure out how to sell it later. Right now, it's
first make the beer, then put a price on it.
Figure out how to make the money. Or not.
Or not. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
You got to do what you got to do. When marketing expense exists, and staying cutting edge and on top of what not just the industry's doing, but what we're trying to do as individuals is awesome.
It is.
We have I've got 7 barrels going right now. I can't get any more down here without losing traffic.
It's pretty crammed.
It's tight down here. This brew house originally didn't exist. This pit was all dug out. This pit and the pit in the cooler were dug out to give headspace and to allow brew house to be designed here. At the time, 14 years ago, the 3 major brew house designers and builders came down, poked their head around the corner and said, "You're crazy. You'll never have a brewery here." And so Dave got together with Brian Hunt from Moonlight. Who's another innovative brewer that is all about getting it done. Came down here and said, "Hell yeah, you can have a brewery." And all this equipment is custom made. 7-barrel mash tun, 7-barrel steam-fired kettle. And from there we head into one of our kind of more unique spaces.
I like unique spaces.
We have 3 7-barrel fermenters in a refrigerator. All of our fermentation happens in here. It really brings to light the fact that ambient temperature is a factor on all the places that make beer on the planet, and less of an issue with fermentation when you're insulated and jacketed.
Are those jacketed? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
They would have to be. If we let yeast run wild in here, we'd get up into the high 90s.
Yeah.
We ferment most of our English ales at 68 degrees, so that takes some doing still. When you start dealing with something this big around, it doesn't care what temperature it's in. Took 14 Grundy-style serving tanks. They're dual ported, so we have a port on the side and then a triclover at the bottom to draw off of as well.
Well, that's good.
And which is where we condition, which includes a fining process. We use a biofine product to clarify the beer, and carbonate with head pressure. No stones in here, and each of these black pumps on the wall represents one of the taps upstairs. So there's no way to get fresher beer than this, unless you're down here with me. We also do another kind of unique part in our cask conditioning. I've drank beer all over this country. I've never seen anybody in the United States that has 5. I'm sure I'm wrong, but we're able to still up to 26 casks and serve 5 at one time. It wasn't a huge hit directly off the bat, but continuing with education and continuing with showing people the differences between cask beer and draft beer, it's going to win sometimes.
Oh yeah.
It's going to win a lot. I mean, as English brewers, we'd have to be calling it in to not devote a lot of effort into our cask.
What kind of beers were you making before you hit Magnolia? Were you doing casks back then, or is it something?
All of my cask knowledge comes from here. I was at 4 different breweries in Colorado, and traditional American stuff. Nothing as sect-oriented as what we do here. I was not half the brewer I am today before I got here, so this is a great spot to end up. Great place to end up working. Great group of people working.
More hands-on and.
I like the hands-on. You can't make beer without wanting to pick things up. I like being connected to the raw materials that are involved in the product that I take so much pride in. Carrying a bag of grain in on your shoulder might not be glamorous, but it attaches you to the product, which is what it's all about. Processing the product. I like walking down the steps with a bag of malt. Getting older these days, but they still go up there pretty easy.
Yeah, you get used to it.
You get used to it. Muscle memory.
Muscle memory. And what temperature you keep this cask room in? In
the low 50s.
Low 50s.
50 to 54 degrees. You'll have Brits come in and complain that it's too cold still. We do have to find some sort of medium between completely traditional and appealing.
Better to serve it too cold though.
It'll warm up.
Yeah, exactly. It's more difficult to do the other way around.
You know, 51 to 54 degrees is just not too cold. It's where, when you study cellarmanship, it's where it should be. And like you said, if you prefer it 58, wait 5 minutes. It's
a lot of fun to try the same beer from draft and cask.
We have the luxury of doing that here, and it blows people's mind because they just think it's warm and flat. The reality of it is that your palate and your synapse ability in your mouth is only able to pick up 4 or 5 things at a time. If 2 of them are effervescence and shockingly cold temperature. Probably throughout a year we'll use 5 or 6 different strains, maybe plus or minus 1 or 2. Hops, we but there's always interesting stuff in the industry hitting the market, and at a small scale like this, we're able to enjoy the luxury of being able to write one-off recipes and make beers based on what's available. So much of beer is ingredient based, and as there are more.
With a 7-barrel system, you almost get the luxury to go into a homebrew store and buy hops for a batch.
Not quite. So we're also situated right up here in Northern California, where hops rule the world. Yeah. And putting in homebrew ounces doesn't satisfy our customers.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But you know, after a few years ago, when the hop situation got a little ugly, we were again able to pick and choose what we're looking for and what components of each hop we're looking to impart in our beers.
Yeah, some of the hop varieties, at least the American varieties, are getting hard to come by.
Simcoe's gone for the year. I've got some here, but yeah, it happens every year though. The trends are really hard to predict, and with openings being at the rate that they're at right now, it's weather, openings percentage, big breweries analyzing the trends that they need to provide for. It's hard to do with a cash crop, you know. It's hard to do with agriculture. It's hard to be that far ahead. So that's why brewers are here to figure out how to keep the beer delicious. We're doing a pretty good job.
Oh yeah. What's if there's if you need ingredients? Do you have can you call another brewer and hey, I'm short of
camaraderie and brotherhood among brewers, particularly in this area, is super tight. Everybody's here to make more craft beer because nobody's competing with each other. We're all competing with the big boys. Yep. This city, I'd say, there another dozen breweries before it became an issue, and hopefully, if there's enough demand for a dozen more breweries, there's enough shift in the paradigm of where the money's going. It's a good time. It's a big time for craft brewing, and it's important to keep moving forward. Now we're looking to take it to the next level and go through an expansion here in the next year.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, we're putting up a 30-barrel brew house.
30?
In the next 6 or 8 months.
Ooh.
Yeah. And we're taking it to the next level.
Ja, ett stort tack till Ben som tog sig tid ur en annars stressig och hektisk bryggdag. Och det är så kul att träffa människor som är så passionerade och som är så stolta över det de gör. Och det märks verkligen på både honom och framförallt på ölen hur passionerad och stolt han är och får jobba på Magnolia. Vi har en repris på den här väldigt trevliga Kölschen också, eller Kolsch som heter i USA. California Kolsch som har legat till sig lite sen vi var här sist. Den har förlorat lite av den här humlespettet i näsan som var väldigt trevligt. Men den är fortfarande extremt god och ja. Och medan jag vrider kölschen ur skägget som man brukar säga så beger vi oss till Gordon Biersch, en av deras bryggeripubbar inne i San Francisco. Och lo and behold, de har en maltsilo på trottoaren utanför. Det är pluspoäng tycker jag. Jag fiskar upp vitlök ur min Golden Export på Gordon Biersch i San Francisco. Tyvärr är det ju så när man är på Gordon Biersch att är det någonting där Gordon är känd för så är det öl och det är garlic fries. Och det är precis varför vi är här. Ett par öl. 6 stycken olika. Utan de som var deras märts är min favorit faktiskt. Jag är ganska svag för söta öl så det kan vara där. Överlag trevlig öl.
Stället är väl kanske inte så här jättemysigt att hänga på så här. Det känns lite för uppstyrt och lite för flinigt. Fast att det ska vara lite så här nyspysch-känsla och det. That's it. Som sagt, skål. Och kolla förbi Gordon Biersch nästa gång i sommar.